Unconditional surrender. Two very simple words. A very simple, unconditional surrender.
If America enters the Serenade, it takes military action in this field, the damage it will suffer will be irreparable.
I can tell you this, that Iran's got a lot of trouble, and they want to negotiate. And I said, why didn't you negotiate with me before? All this death and destruction, why didn't you negotiate? I said to the people, why didn't you negotiate with me 2 weeks ago? You could have done fine. You would have had a country. It's very sad to watch this. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. It's
the utterly foolish and deeply malicious act of aggression by the Zionist regime against our country occurred at a time when government officials were actively engaged in indirect, mediated negotiations with the American side.
Yes?
And what did he say?
I said, it's very late. You know? I said, it's very late to be talking. We may meet. I don't know, there's a big difference between now and a week ago, right? Big difference.
And with the recent statements they've been making, this suspicion is growing stronger day by day. The Iranian nation stands firm against an imposed war.
Unconditional surrender. Two very simple words. A very simple, unconditional surrender. That means I've had it. Okay, I've had it. I give up. No more. Then we go blow up all the all the nuclear stuff that's all over the place there. No, they had bad intentions. You know, for 40 years they've been saying death to America, death to Israel, death to anybody else that they didn't like. They were bullies. They were schoolyard bullies. And now they're not bullies anymore, but we'll see what happens. Look, nothing's finished until it's finished. You know, war is very complex. A lot of bad things can happen. A lot of turns are made. So I don't know. I wouldn't say that we won anything yet. I would say that we sure as hell made a lot of progress. And we'll see. The next week is going to be very big.
Recently, the President of the United States has started making threats against us. He not only threatens us, but also, in a crude and unacceptable manner, quickly demands that the Iranian people surrender to him. When one sees these things, it is truly astonishing. First of all, threats should be made against those who are actually afraid of them. The Iranian people have shown that they do not become fearful in the face of threats from those who threaten them. Do not weaken and do not grieve. You will be superior if you are believers. The Iranian nation truly believes in this. Threats have no effect. In the behavior of the Iranian nation, in the thinking of the Iranian nation. Secondly, telling the Iranian people to come and surrender is not a reasonable statement.
But to have a hostile country have a nuclear weapon that could destroy 25 miles, but much more than that, could destroy other nations just by the breeze blowing the dust. You know, that dust blows to other nations and they get decimated. This is just not a threat you can have.
Those who are wise and know Iran, who know the Iranian people, who know Iran's history, no one like that would ever utter such words. Surrender to what? The Iranian nation is not one to surrender. We do not attack anyone, and under no circumstances do we accept anyone's aggression, nor will we ever surrender to anyone's aggression. This is the logic of the Iranian nation. This is the spirit of the Iranian nation. And of course, the Americans, those who are familiar with the politics of this region know that America's involvement in this matter is 100% to its own detriment. The harm that it will suffer in this regard will be far greater than any damage that Iran might incur. If America enters the Khamenei, it takes military action in this field, the damage it will suffer will be irreparable.